Live, late-breaking, investigating. This is KCTV 5 News at 6.
A Kansas City police officer is taking action tonight after getting caught up in this frightening crash. And he's taking aim at the son of a prominent local attorney. KCTV 5's Banyan Lee is live to explain. Banyan?
That's right. Well, Kansas City, Missouri police officer Serg Grinik faces up to 5 months of recovery after police say 30-year-old Frank Ross III crashed into his patrol vehicle while driving with a blood alcohol level of 0.185. That's more than twice the legal limit. Ross, the son of a prominent Kansas City attorney, Frank Ross II, is now not only facing criminal charges, but a civil suit against him filed today. Police say Frank Ross III allegedly T-boned a police car at 35th and Euclid December 2nd after police say he was driving home from Arrowhead Stadium around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Crews had to use jaws of life to remove Officer Serg Grinik, riding in the passenger seat.
He's got severe injuries that are going to affect him the rest of his life. So he's utilizing the laws that are in place to protect people just like him and other citizens from drunk drivers.
In a civil suit against Ross filed this afternoon, Grinik alleges Ross showed conscious disregard for the safety of others.
He did know he was intoxicated when he drove. There's no way someone at a .185 did not know he was intoxicated.
This suit also names the city of Kansas City, Missouri. Grinik argues that intersection should have a traffic signal.
The intersection should have been controlled by stop signals, stop lights, as opposed to two stop signs, as they are further down the road at different intersections.
We gave Ross a chance to comment on his actions, but he did not come to the door. Ross's father is the business department chair of the well-known law firm Polzinelli-Shugart. While Yankee says his client is going against a prominent family, he doesn't believe it will impact his case.
We're going to pursue this case as hard as possible, irregardless of who the defendant is or who his family is.
Now, the city did not return our phone calls for comment. Ross faces 2 counts of Class C felony assault in the 2nd degree. That's in criminal court. Jackson County Prosecutor Jim Knatzer would not comment on any of our questions. Pending further investigation, Ross will be arraigned Wednesday in criminal court. Reporting live, Banyan Lee, KCTV 5 News.
Live, late-breaking, investigating. This is KCTV 5 News at 10.
A Kansas City police officer is suing the city and the son of a prominent local attorney tonight. Police say Frank Ross III's blood alcohol level was more than twice the legal limit when he crashed into a cruiser with 2 officers inside. Ross is the son of attorney Frank Ross II, who is the business department chair for Polzinelli-Shugart. Now, the crash happened at 35th and Euclid on December 2nd, and police say Ross was driving home from a Chiefs game when he T-boned the officers. One of those officers, Serg Grinik, filed a civil suit against Ross.
He's got severe injuries that are going to affect him the rest of his life. So he's utilizing the laws that are in place to protect people just like him and other citizens from drunk drivers.
The suit also names the city. Now, Grinik argues the intersection should have had a traffic signal. We tried, but were unable to get a comment from Ross or the city.
Now, in high definition, from Kansas City's breaking news leader, this is NBC Action News at 5.
A Kansas City police officer is suing the city and the man who crashed into his police cruiser. Prosecutors say Frank Ross's blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit when he T-boned Officer Serg Grinik's car December 5th at 35th and Euclid. Witnesses say Ross was drinking at the Chiefs game before he got behind the wheel. Officer Grinik suffered a fractured pelvis and broken shoulder and cannot walk right now. His lawyer says they are suing the city for allowing the intersection to become dangerous.
That intersection should have been controlled by a stop signal or stop light as well, as opposed to a stop sign.
The lawsuit does not say how much Grinik is suing for. His lawyer says because of his injuries, he'll miss at least 3 or 4 weeks of work.